so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the Please be seated. Good evening to members of our Board of Education, our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Laura Winters, District Administration, high school staff, families and friends, and especially our esteemed guest of honor, the class of 2014. In just a few moments, the class of 2014 will receive diplomas to mark their graduation from high school. The diplomas these graduates receive represent years of hard work, commitment, dedication, and achievement, and will mark turning points in the lives of these young adults. As I stand before all of you graduates, I not only feel proud and honored to be your principal, but I also look out at the faces of the students who have been so much more than just students. I look upon all of you as my own children. Your parent away from home who has had the responsibility to guide you socially and educationally throughout this journey this year. Lakewood High School is a very unique and special place. The students of this class have traveled and fought a long, difficult journey. They have overcome an enormous amount of change as well as facing adversity head-on since their freshman year. Being that I am your fourth and final principal, I am honored to finish this journey with you and watch you transition into the next stage of your lives. It is my hope that you seniors, now moments away from being graduates, recognize the legacy that you left behind at Lakewood High School. I want you to carry this legacy with you into the future and always try to make a positive impact on the people that you come in contact with. I want you to be thankful for having the opportunity to attend a school that has been met with diversity and challenges. And on challenges, as well as your own personal challenges that you faced along the way. Take pride in knowing that you were able to rise above and celebrate this milestone. Life is about more than just today and more than just yourself. Ask yourself, what will your personal legacy be? Creating a legacy should not be a burden. It can be motivation to succeed in all you do. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments or what's written on paper, but rather what is woven into the lives of others. I want to thank each and every graduate for allowing me to help create your legacy and be part of your final journey through Lakewood High School. I congratulate you, the class of 2014. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the Honorable Mayor Minash Miller.
Good evening, students, parents, friends, faculty. What a wonderful event it is to be here for Lakewood. What a wonderful evening to be able to be here to see the class of 2014 graduating. I am proud to be the mayor today to watch this momentous occasion of a class graduation. I remember vividly my own graduation. And as we grow up from being a young child, throughout our years, we reach different plateaus. We start off in kindergarten, nursery, first grade, and move our way up. And first we graduate 8th grade, then we graduate high school, and someday go off to college. Whatever it is throughout our life, I personally joined the military, and I had a graduation then from obviously joining military college. Whatever it is in life, we get to persevere, we get to move and move on to the next plateau. My son is 4 years old, and he was turning 5 years old. And we asked him, we said, Eli, what do you want to be? What do you want for your birthday? And he said, I want to be 6. So, when you're that age, life is bigger than anything else. And we told him, Eli, you can go from 4 to 6. But you have to be 6 2 years in a row. My point being, whatever age we are, we're looking for the future, and we have our vivid image and focus where we want to get. I am proud to be standing here at the graduation of class 2014. Good luck.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, Mayor Miller, colleagues in administration, distinguished members of the faculty, and of course, the class of 2014. Today is a celebration for all of you. I am sure as you sit here, you realize that not only did your hard work pay off, but that this was a team effort, and that you are here today with help of your family, friends, teachers, counselors, coaches, and administrators who stood by you, encouraged you, supported you, and believed in you. High school graduation is one of the most important milestones in life. Milestones like this represent times in your lives when we look back and tell ourselves that we really have done this, the right thing, even when it wasn't easy. These milestones enable us to look forward to promises of good things to come. As you move forward in life, reflect on the experiences that you had growing up in Lakewood. You have been fortunate to grow up in a town with people of different religions, ethnic groups, and cultural backgrounds. One of the greatest gifts in life is the gift of diversity. Treasure it, value it, it will serve you well. As different as we are from one another, we are more alike than you think. All of us value love, trust, integrity, honesty, and family. Your education you that knowledge and skills alone are not enough. The combination of your ability, experience, interests, and desires has collectively created the unique person that you are. Build on your strengths and work on correcting your weaknesses. Trusting yourself and knowing your abilities will help you set attainable goals. Use your talent, energy, and knowledge to make the world a better place. Whatever you set out to achieve can be accomplished. Follow your dreams and set goals to give your life purpose and direction. Find your passions and pour your heart and soul into achieving them. Success comes to those who never quit. Always remember where your roots are. Michelangelo once said, "The greatest danger for most of us lies not in setting our goals, I'll start that again. Michelangelo once said, "The greatest danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark." Graduates, set your aim high and go out and show the world what you are made of. Congratulations, class of 2014.
I would now like to invite up our salutatorian and our valedictorian. Our salutatorian, Ms. Shauna Cephas, and our valedictorian of the class of 2014, Ms. Caitlin Peltz.
Graduates, faculty, family, friends, and loved ones. Today we celebrate the graduation of Lakewood High School, class of 2014. It is my honor to be this year's salutatorian. When I was first told that I would be salutatorian of my class, and I had to make a speech, I was in shock. Mostly because at the time, I didn't even know how to pronounce salutatorian. But nonetheless, make a speech. For those of you who are not familiar with what a salutatorian is, it's a student who has earned the second highest GPA in their class. Not first, but second. And yes, second is the first loser. But today, we will all be winners as we walk across this stage, leaving 4 years of hard work behind us and walk into a new chapter of our lives. And most likely, walk into more hard work. But before I move on, I would like to take this time to take a selfie or a picture with my fellow graduates. Thank you. A picture usually is a moment captured. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. But this picture contains 1,000 memories, laughs, cries, ups and downs. It contains 4, 6, or even 13 years of moments, stories, and experiences. We've had it one another. Some of us may be friends now, but what do we think of one another when we first saw each other as lonely, lost freshmen? They say first impressions determine a person, but I have learned that this is not always the case. We have gotten to know each other over time through overcrowded after-school bus rides home, intensive competitive volleyball games in gym, through Mr. Jensick's nearly impossible quizzes, and even this year's disappointing loss to the juniors at the Power Puff game. But we got them back on Olympic Day. Seniors, And I would like to say, always drive on the roads that lead to success. But if that road has potholes, like the roads going towards the high school, then swerve around them until you get through. Thank you, congratulations.
Ms. Laura Winters, our superintendent, Ms. Marcy Paterzo, our principal, faculty members, family, friends, and the class of 2014. I am honored to be up here in front of you all, and I know I will not be able to say everything that needs to be said. Today we stand here prepared to become a part of a fast-paced society that is constantly changing. We have learned to adapt to constant change because this past 4 years, we've had to deal with many changes. After surveying many of my classmates about our 4 years together, I feel I can speak for us when I say this. Our time here has been a learning experience, enlightening, stressful, confusing, a roller coaster ride, and too fast. As we prepare ourselves to move towards our future goals, we should look back at the years that have passed and remember all the good times. For instance, our win this year and our last Olympic day, and overall last Spirit Week here. Carnival Day and Field Day our freshman year, and both our junior prom and senior farewell. Over the past 4 years, many things have changed, and we have adjusted very well. The biggest change in my life during high school was freshman year. I lost my grandfather. I was very close to him, mostly due to the fact that I lived with my grandparents for a year when I was 6. When I lost him, things were very shaky at first. He was always telling me I was making him proud and that he saw I was going to be successful. This loss was partially expected, but it hurt no less when it happened again. I realized at this time that time is truly your enemy. You never know when your time is going to run out, or when something major is going to happen. This just means you have to live every day like you would if you had no more time left. This is exactly what I have done after my grandfather passed. I use my time wisely, preparing for the future, but I always remembered to live in the moment and not look too far ahead. I hope you all spend your time wisely in high school and not regret nothing because that time is already lost. I hope you all lived in the moment but planned far enough ahead. If you did not, then please, after today, remember to always live in the moments you have left, but look forward every now and then to make sure the moments you are spending will be beneficial or good to look back on and laugh. Some of us here already feel like they're halfway out the door, while others are unable to keep themselves from crying. We may be leaving Lakewood High School after today, but we have ignited a change at the school. We have been able to bring back honor, pride, and have begun to change, in a really positive way, what it means to be a Lakewood graduate. Through the years, we've grown as individuals, and we are an amazing group of people. I've seen many of you mature and find yourselves, but some of you are still maturing. Many of us know what we want now and where we are going, and many of us do not. And what we want now will change a lot over the years to come. But no matter how many times we change our minds, it is important that you never give up, always push forward, learn, and have fun along the way. We must also look back and thank the people who have loved and supported us along the way. In my life this far, I have had many people support me and give me help. Out of everyone who was and is a part of my life, my mom and dad have touched my life the most. They always taught me to do the right thing and be who I am. My mother has always been the person to tell me I can do anything and to never underestimate myself. She started out raising me as a single mother, but around the age of 3, my dad came into my life and helped raise me. I may not be his daughter by blood, but he has embraced and cared for me like I was his own. He was the person that challenged me with school and introduced me to higher level math and science when I was young. I remember being in 4th grade, learning just multiplication and basic science principles inside of school. At home, my dad was teaching me how to do algebra and speaking about magnetic fields and how they work. He is my biggest inspiration to work hard in school, so I feel everything I have accomplished academically is equally shared with him. We may not all have the same experiences, but I want you to think of that one person who has made the biggest impact on you. The person who has inspired you to be here today to receive your high school diploma. That person in your life has always told you can do anything, be anything, has challenged and supported you. Remember them as you go through the rest of your life and everything they have taught you. Family members who have gathered here today believed in us and stood by our sides through everything. Our friends who may have changed over the years but have always been supportive. Our teachers who challenged us, made us laugh, allowed us to open up, and helped us find our way. And of course, our amazing administrative staff this year. They are truly here for the students and have supported us from day one of our freshman year. We thank you all, and we hope we have made you proud of the people we've become. Those people may have been there and supported us, but we put in the time, effort, and dedication into our education. There's still so much left to say, but I feel the French poet, Anatole France, said it best when he said, "All changes, even the most longed for, have their melancholy. For what we leave behind us is a part of ourselves. We must die to one life before we can enter another." I believe in every single one of you and wish you the best of luck in whatever you choose to do. Congratulations to the class of 2014.
Before we start, I just want to thank you very much for not all running up for Shauna's impromptu selfie. I know there's a lot of folks that have wished a heart attack on me in the years, but that almost gave me one. And thank you for staying seated. I appreciate it immensely. All right, now on to the walking list. And we'll start with the student class officers. And first, Yamlex Rodriguez, our senior class president, top 10 National Honor Society. Next, Shauna Cephas, Vice President, Salutatorian, Top 10, National Honor Society. Susan Cabrera, Senior Class Secretary. Ina Charchenko, Senior Class Treasurer, National Honor Society. Caitlin Peltz, Valedictorian, Top 10, National Honor Society. Saul Alvarado Almazar, Top 10, National Honor Society. Jasmine Boyer, Top 10, National Honor Society. Samantha Cruz, Top 10, National Honor Society. Maria Teresa Gomez, Top 10, National Honor Society. Emily Ortiz Goral, Top 10, National Honor Society. Joanne Setarosa, Top 10, National Honor Society. Irina Yukman, Top 10, National Honor Society. Jessica Arellano, National Honor Society. Just going to pause for them to walk through. Treasure Alicia, National Honor Society. Taisha Conover Hart, National Honor Society. William Figueroa, National Honor Society. Tracy Forbes, National Honor Society. Joseph Fuller, National Honor Society. Busharon Lewis, National Honor Society. Luis Lugo, National Honor Society. Jessica Nabed Ortiz, National Honor Society. Ivory Niels Lavoy, National Honor Society. Sarah Niederer, National Honor Society. Jimmy Nieto Morales, National Honor Society. Veronica Nunez Ayala, National Honor Society. And Stephen Okiri, National Honor Society. Elizabeth Raphael, National Honor Society. Diana Romero, National Honor Society. Sheila Sarate, National Honor Society. Emily Spagnuolo, National Honor Society. Camilla Vaughn, National Honor Society. Raven Wade, National Honor Society. Benjamin Wilson, National Honor Society. And Gabriela Chawandikla Sosa, National Honor Society. Selena Alicia, Maureen Andrade, Cynthia Orgueta, Rajana Baker, and Chandria Boswell. Tori Britton, Janaya Brown, Jacinia Cabrera, Jeannie Liz Castillo, Angelica Cachone, Cecilia Angelica, Katrina Cintron, Jessica Cortez, Malaysia Davis, Tatanaya Davis, Yakima Decker, and Jenny Bell de Jesus Navarro. Steven Acosta. Jose Aguirre. Alexander Anthony. Santos Antuna. Omar Aquino. Jose Arellano. Juan Arroyo. Yosimar Arroyo Sanchez. Osman Ayala Escalante. Ulysses Barragan. Jesus Becerril Rodriguez. Jorge Betancourt. And Brian Bravo. David Bravo Alonso. Brandon Brown. Elijah Brown. Edwin Cardoza. Joshua Carhart. Luis Castanon Miguel. Alex Catalan. Salvador Cisneros. Solomon Cobbs. Dimitri Cohen. Daniel Cortez de los Santos. Dejamal Craig. Jose, oh sorry, I was ahead of myself, I'm sorry. I have to wait for me to sit. There we go, now, there we go. And first, Jose Diaz. Yulemi Diaz. Janice Dickey. Ricada Dobbs. Angel Edwards. Kendi Flores. Maricela Flores. Gabriela Fuentes. Miriam Gil Lopez. Kalina Gonzalez. Jennifer Gonzalez Barraco. Alicia Green. Moesha Latifa Arbanel Harris. Soraya Henderson. Amy Hernandez. Shayla Hernandez. Emma Guerrera Garcia. Karen Herrera. Alasia Holiday. Shayla Ilagore, Aminatu Jackson, Danera Jones, Makita Jones, Tiffany Koleski, Nicole Legowski, Lizette Leal, and Nathalia Lopez. Maurice Diorara, Abraham Diaz Jimenez, Deshaun Donaldson, Joseph DeVico, Jonathan Drahim, Kevin Elias Coronado, Kenneth Ennals, Manuel Estevez Giordano, Ronnie Figueroa, Jonathan Flores, Christopher Foberg, Jason Freyer, Javier Galina Lozada, Jose Garcia, Victor Gueron Yepes, Ricardo Gonzalez, Juvan Gonzalez, Jesus Guadalupe, Anthony Guerrero, Malcolm Hamilton, Kareem Haskins, Daniel Hernandez Lopez, and Miguel Islas.